When we're depressed, we often don't feel like doing anything. But the less we do, the worse we tend to feel. So one of the best things we can do when we're depressed is to gradually increase our levels of activity and to get ourselves to do things sometimes, even when we really don't feel like it. And we call this behavioral activation, and it's often the first step in treating depression. And all this has to entail is to do one more thing today than we did yesterday, or that we've been doing in general. And we need to keep it simple. If we're feeling depressed and just lying in bed or on the couch and just watching TV or mindlessly surfing the internet, we just need to do one small thing to be a little more active. This can be as simple as taking a shower, or making lunch, or just going for a walk around the block. No activity is too small. And we often find whenever we do something like this, we'll start to feel a little bit better, a little less depressed, and have a little more energy, and maybe even the motivation to do something else. But we don't have to worry about going that far. All we need to do is just one small thing that we haven't been doing. If we're coming home from work and feeling depressed and just lying around and watching TV all night, then we can make plans with a friend to meet up for coffee or even dinner after work. Or go for a walk with a friend. Or take the dog for a walk. Or if we don't have friends or dogs, we can just try out a new recipe and cook something nice for ourselves. Or go for a walk by ourselves. Just anything to get ourselves off the couch or off our phones and computers and doing something a little more active than we usually do. And this is especially true on the weekends. If we're not going to work and we don't have any plans, weekends can be the most difficult time of all. So we want to make sure we have at least one thing planned every day on the weekend, so we don't end up spending most of the day in bed or just lying around on the couch, feeling more and more depressed. But if planning something feels too hard, then just have a list of things that you could do, so you're not trying to think of things from scratch on the spot. So becoming a little more active and doing a little bit more isn't a magic cure for depression. And it can sound really trivial, but it really is one of the best things we can do to improve our moods and help us start feeling a little less depressed. And if you'd like to learn more, there's a link in the description to my full video on behavioral activation, as well as to my free self-help for depression course. And please let me know what you think in the comments of this shorter format, and if you have any suggestions for other short videos you'd like to see. And please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this.